Who are vendors? Imagine your business as a finely tuned engine, and at its core are your vendors, those essential partners who keep everything running smoothly. In Peachtree, now known as Sage 50, vendors are more than just suppliers. They are the backbone of your purchasing operations. Think about it. Every time you need office supplies, raw materials, or even professional services like IT support, it's your vendors who step in to deliver. They provide the resources that fuel your productivity and drive your success. By managing these relationships effectively, you ensure a steady flow of goods and services, allowing your business to thrive. Understanding who your vendors are and how to leverage their strengths can transform your operations. So dive into Peachtree, explore your vendor options, and unlock the potential that these partnerships hold for your business. In Sage 50, vendors are more than just entries in your accounting system. They're the backbone of your financial management. Imagine effortlessly tracking outstanding bills and setting up payment terms that keep late fees at bay. That's efficient payments at work. When it comes to purchase management, you can record orders, invoices, and expenses with pinpoint accuracy, ensuring nothing slips through the cracks. And let's not forget about reporting. Generating vendor reports allows you to analyze spending patterns, helping you optimize costs like a pro. Plus, with seamless tax compliance, you can easily keep tabs on tax-deductible expenses and ensure you're on top of VAT and GST requirements. Vendors truly matter in Sage 50, transforming your accounting from a chore into a streamlined process. Managing vendors in Sage 50 is a breeze with the Accounts Payable module. First, you can create new vendor profiles, storing all essential contact details, payment terms, and tax information in one place. This makes it easy to keep track of who you're working with. Next, entering purchase orders allows you to monitor orders placed with suppliers before the goods even arrive, ensuring nothing slips through the cracks. When it comes to expenses, recording vendor invoices and bills is crucial. You'll have a detailed record of what you owe, making it simple to stay on top of payments. Speaking of payments, Sage 50 lets you process them seamlessly, whether it's through checks, direct deposits, or credit cards. Finally, running vendor reports gives you valuable insights into spending trends, overdue bills, and overall vendor performance. With these tools, managing your vendors becomes efficient and straightforward. Managing vendors in Peachtree or Sage 50 is crucial for keeping your accounts payable streamlined. Let's dive right into it. First, launch Sage 50 and log into your company. Once you're in, head over to the main menu and select Vendors and Purchases. This is where the magic happens. Click on Vendors to access the vendor list. Now, to add a new vendor, simply hit the New Vendor button. This opens up a fresh profile for you to fill in all the necessary details. Remember, accurate information here ensures smooth transactions down the line. So let's get that vendor set up and keep your business running like a well-oiled machine. Filling out vendor details is crucial for smooth operations. First, let's tackle the General tab. You'll need a unique vendor ID, like ABC Supply and the vendor's full name. Don't forget the billing address, including city, state, and zip code, along with a reliable phone number and email for easy communication. If they have a website, add that too. Next, we move to the Purchase Info tab. Here, select the default purchase account that fits your vendor. If they have a tax ID or VAT number, make sure to include it for tax purposes. Choose the payment terms, net 30 or net 60, and set a credit limit if applicable. If you need additional contacts, add their details for quick access. Now let's set up payment preferences. Navigate to the Payment Info tab and select your preferred payment method, be it check, ACH, or credit card. If you're opting for direct deposit, securely enter the vendor's bank details and choose the default expense account. That's it. You're all set to manage your vendors like a pro. The next step is to save that vendor profile. First, take a moment to review all the details you've entered. Accuracy is key here. Double-check everything. Once you're confident it's all correct, hit that Save button to officially add the vendor to your database. Now, onto the fun part, testing the setup. Navigate to Vendors and Purchases and select Vendor List. Find your newly added vendor and open their profile. This is where the magic happens. Create a purchase order or a vendor bill to ensure everything is functioning smoothly. If it works seamlessly, congratulations. You've successfully set up your vendor. If not, don't worry. Just go back and tweak those details until it's perfect. Happy managing. Bonus part, managing your vendors just got easier. If you need to edit a vendor, simply head over to Vendors and Purchases and click on Vendor List. Find the vendor you want to update, hit Edit, make your changes, and don't forget to save. It's that simple. Now, if you need to delete a vendor, go back to the vendor list, select the vendor you want to remove, and click Delete. Just a quick note, you can only delete a vendor if there are no transactions linked to them. So make sure everything's clear before you hit that button. Streamlining your vendor management has never been this straightforward. Final thoughts. Managing vendor payments and purchase orders in Sage 50 is a game changer. Picture this, a well-organized vendor list that keeps your financial operations running smoothly. When your vendor records are up to date, you unlock accurate reporting and better cash flow management. It's like having a financial GPS guiding you through every transaction. Think of your vendors as essential allies in your business journey. Keeping them satisfied means timely payments and strong relationships, which directly impacts your bottom line. A well-managed vendor module not only streamlines your operations, but also boosts profitability. So invest the time to nurture these connections and watch your business thrive. With Sage 50, you're not just managing expenses, you're building a foundation for success. Let's quickly look into the real-world example or scenario for vendors. Running a bakery means juggling a lot of moving parts, especially when it comes to supplies. Picture this, I'm in the kitchen, whipping up my famous pastries, but I need flour and sugar to keep the magic going. That's where my wholesale distributor comes in. I've set them up as a vendor in Sage 50, making ordering a breeze. Every time I need ingredients, I create a purchase order, which is like my shopping list, but way more organized. Once the delivery arrives, I record the vendor invoice right away. This keeps my finances in check and ensures I never miss a payment. With everything neatly organized, I can focus on what I love most, baking delicious treats for my customers.